Oh.
Let me share it.
140, not with the Wi-Fi.
Share. 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 Hi, I will wait for a few more of you to join. Let's post it to the other page. Yeah, more post.
One sec.
Hi, everyone. If you can, send us a comment up so that I know that we're receiving them. That'd be great, please. Hi, Geraldine. Wait for a few more of you to join. Hi, Steve. I'm joined tonight with guest Sadie Fourth of Indico, who we do a lot of paranormal with. Hiya, Sharon. Hiya, Dee. Hiya, Denio. Hiya, Dawn. A few more of you to join. Hiya, Donna. Hiya, Yvonne.
Hello, everyone.
Hiya, Paula. How is everyone this evening? Karen. Hiya, Meg. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Pam. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Janice. So, what I thought I've got a guest with me tonight, Sadie Fourth of Indico Paranormal, and what we were going to try to start with is with the spirit box for communication with spirit. I'm initially going to try and send spirit from me over here to Sadie. Sadie works in the paranormal with us as well. You can follow her page at Indico Paranormal. I'll let her introduce herself in a minute. But we're going to try and send spirits from me. So I'll use the spirit box initially, try and get confirmation spirits are around and they're going to go to her and send them across to Sadie that on she's got other devices that you've not seen. She's got a different form of a spirit box called a ESP7, which is one of the crackly sort of white noise type apps, and see whether we can pick up confirmation of the spirits that have left me so that they're by her. And later on in the evening, what we're going to try and do is see whether we can get spirit to come across to any of the guests that want spirit to come across to them and try and give them a sign. Okay. So let me let Sadie introduce herself, and you're more than welcome to follow her paranormal page as well. She's very, very good and put some very good videos together. But
Hello.
Karen, I'm Gavin, Karen, not Darren. Darren's my Sunday night. Over to you for a minute then, Sadie.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, Gavin. I really appreciate that. Yeah, just what Gavin was saying. I was trying to hold up the equipment. This is a REM pod. Basically, it has 4 blue lights on it, and it only works through touch communication. And if anything touches it, it will beep and go off. So we're going to use that. And also the PSB11, which is a dual spirit box. It's got 2 radios in it. It will scan the frequencies of 2 radio stations, forwards and backwards. So we'll see if we get anything through that as well. I've got multiple candles lit. I've got a couple of lamps on just so that you can see me. Otherwise, I'd turn them off. I've got 3 other people in the house with me, my son and his girlfriend and my daughter. But at the moment, I'm alone in the lounge with my 2 dogs, Goldie and Bobo, and that's it. So we'll see what we can get, Gav.
Yeah, Bobo's normally very good. He's been on a couple of paranormal investigations with us. Spirit seem to love him, and he loves Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, he stuck by our side, didn't he? Sticks by our side on the investigation, and we've got some interesting stuff with him as well.
No, good.
You'll have to excuse my wonky glasses because I've got an arm missing on them. So
yeah, it does mean on the glasses.
I don't really need them because I can't see any comments or anything popping up anyway.
Okay. The comments not coming up on your screen.
No, I can't see anything.
Yeah, they come up on the right of mine, so I'll pass on the comments. Then you're using your phone, aren't you? Because I'm using the laptop.
Do I have to click on the chat at the bottom? I'll click on. Oh no! I don't know what I've
Not
done.
on chat. There should be one called comments. I haven't used the phone before. I've always used the laptop.
Oh, I can see the comments now, but I can't see us.
She's got 2 Labradors, if I'm remembering rightly, and a Yorkie. Steve.
Yeah. She's not here at the moment, though.
Oh, good. So she's jumping at the screen.
She's with Sharon at the moment because she's in heat, and because Goldie and Bobo are both boys, they get a little bit rowdy over her and protective. So she's with my sister Sharon at the moment, so she's not here.
Sharon, if we spot Sharon watching later, we'll try and make her jump. Send him over her way.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. What I'll do in a minute, everyone, is turn on my spirit box, try and get some communication going so we know we've got spirits by me, and then I will try and send them Sadie's way to either set off. I suppose while we're doing that, if she's got a REM pod on, she'll be able to hear that. We'll see if Spirit can get there and set the REM pod off. But once we've conversed with them, my end, we'll try and send those spirits across with some communication evidence they've given us, my end, across to her PSB11 in order to try and clarify what they've said here with Sadie. Then that will prove the Spirit can communicate, can travel fast, and can communicate. I've not done this before. We can't guarantee that it is going to work. Normally, paranormal that we do is on a location, but everything I've tried so far during this lockdown has worked with Spirit going and telling us what people are holding, etc. So we'll just hope that they're on good form and they're going to work with us tonight. So let me turn on the spirit box I've got on my end. Right.
I've put the REM pod behind me on the sofa, so hopefully people can see that. So I'm nowhere near it. None of the dogs are near it.
Higher spirit, higher spirits. Are you with me at the minute, please? Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Do you want to say good evening to Sadie for me, please, spirits?
Yeah. Hey. These.
Let me turn echo. I'm sorry, reverb on. Okay. Highest evening, spirits. Who's with me at the minute, please, spirits? Eddie, you here? Hiya, Ed. Good evening. And is Anna with me as well, please? Ed and Anna, you've met Sadie before. Do you want to say hello to Sadie? Do they hear you? I don't think they did. If you want to say hello to Sadie again, that'd be great, please. Okay, spirits. What I'd like tonight, what we're going to try is... So, step back, please, spirit. Step back and listen for a minute, please. Spirits, what we're going to try tonight is I'm going to try and get some communication from... Stop. Stop. I'd like to try and get some... Ed, get them to step back, please. Spirits, what we're going to try tonight is try and get some evidence from you, my end. But then I'm going to ask you to travel to Sadie and try and give the same evidence their end. Why? One sec. Why? Because I'd like spirits to be able to prove to the other viewers that are online that spirits can travel very fast and that communication is possible at 2 different locations once you travel. Will you work with me, please? Thank you. Right. Okay. Okay. So could you tell me what spirits are with me at the minute, please? Working with me.
No.
Ed?
Sorry.
Right. If you could, spirit, step back for a second. Step back for a second, please. Okay, step back. Okay, could you tell me my name, please, spirits? What's my name, please? Not Bishop. What's my proper name, please? Okay. So I'm going to turn this down for a sec, spirit. Sadie, say hello to the spirits so they can hear you through this, and I'm going to check they can say hello back.
Hello. Hello, spirits. Hello. It's just me.
Who's online with us, please, spirits? What's her name?
Sure.
The one that's on the video chat.
Maybe.
Good. Right.
That was clear.
You can see again, spirits. What am I holding in my hand, please? And what am I holding? What am I holding now, please, spirits?
Sure. But
Point pen. Full point pen.
Thank you. Right. Sadie, if you got something just by you for a minute, you could just holding your hand up so everyone could see anything. And I just want to check that they're going to answer that. Okay. What's Sadie holding, please?
yeah.
Glasses.
Thank you, spirits. Okay. Thank you. Right. So, spirits, do you think you can work with
About
me?
this.
If I turn this app off in a minute, Could the same spirits go across to Sadie and use her PSP 7? But she's just asking, could you tell us what Sadie's holding in her hand now, please?
Mirror.
Sky head.
Can you say it again?
Oh,
I do keep hearing him say portal as well. Right. Spirits. Before I turn this off, spirits, is there any way that you could go across to Sadie? She has a REM pod behind her on the sofa. If you touch the aerial on the REM pod, it will make a bleep noise and light up. Could you please go across to Sadie now, spirits, and go and set the REM pod off, please? Can you do that? Okay, I'll turn this off for a minute and I'll turn it back on in a sec. Can you go and set the REM pod off at Sadie's, please? When you've set it off, I will turn the app back on. Right, let's see if they set that off now over by you, Sadie.
Yep. It's just in the background there.
Not promising that they'll do it, but I'm hoping they'll do it. So, spirits, please go to Sadie now and set the REM pod off. If the people are watching, if you watch behind Sadie's shoulder where the blue light is, you may well see the energy moving around as they are getting close to the aerials. I can see it moving myself. There's like a slight mist or an energy around it that you may be able to visibly see as they're starting to work their energy to try and set it off. Come on, spirits.
Come on, spirits, if you can come to me from Gavin, please do make the blue light in the background flash. Make it beep.
Anyone else that wants to help with trying to send their family spirits to us to work with us are more than welcome. Just in your mind, will them to come for me and Sadie. They will give more energy to try and get things to happen more. Come on, spirits, try and set that REM pod off, please. I can see the energy changing around the aerials, but it's not going off at the minute.
Yeah.
But we'll give them a minute more, and if that doesn't work, we'll switch, trying to get them from this device to her PSP 11. Yeah, I can see that as well, thanks, Steve. So he can see the movement as well.
Come on, spirits, if you're here, please do make it go off. Just go and touch that little aerial on the sofa and it will beep. If you can do that, that would be great. Whoever you are.
They have left me and they've gone to you trying to do it.
You are?
They have left me. They've gone across to you to try and do it.
Come on. If you're here, please do make that light go off. If you can. Please. Just to prove that you're here. I've got a K2 as well. But
I may well set that off.
We know that the internet can interfere with the...
It shouldn't send it up to 5 lights, though. Even if it did interfere, it shouldn't send it up to 5. Just jumped from 2 to 3, and it's now constantly on 5. Well, I'm doing now at the distance, Spirit. See, the regular flash you see will be the internet that's going to the 3. But if Spirit can push it up to 5 on the full level of energy, then they're putting their energy onto it as well. Go on, Spirits, if you're not using the REM pod, light the K2 up to 5, please, all lights.
All the way up to red, please. All the way up to red. If you can, that's it. Well done. Keep going. All the way up to red and hold it on red for 5 seconds. All the way up to red. Just to confirm you're here. All the way up to red. And then we can start talking to you and see who you are. All the way up to red, please. That's it. You're doing really, really, really well. But we need you to go all the way up to red and stay on red.
Yeah, the energy switched to your that other hand now as well. Or a lot of it has.
What, this
You've
one?
got it to 4, keep going
This
5.
one?
To the 5. On, Spirits.
Let's see. You're nearly there. All the way up to red. And hold it on red. That's it. Well done. Keep going.
Well done, on, Spirits.
Keep going.
It's holding
Keep going.
constant, definitely isn't
Well
the phone.
done.
Go on, that's well done.
Well done. Keep going. All the way up to red.
Right,
You're
please.
nearly there. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Put all your energy into this and make it go all the way up to red. Stay on red.
If you do that, we'll put the
5
Spirit box
seconds.
box back on for you. And Sadie's got a different Spirit box to her end, then you can communicate on afterwards. All the way. That's it. Go on, that's hold. Even if you can hold the 4 for 5 seconds, the 4 lights for 5 seconds, that'd be great.
That's it. Nearly. Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on. When I count to 3 seconds, I'd like you to keep the lights on. 1, 2, 3. Please don't make them flash. I want you to keep them on solidly. Keep the lights on solidly if you can.
Yeah,
1,
I'm doing well.
2, 3. That's it. Please don't make them flash. Just keep them on. Keep them on. You're nearly there. That's it. Keep that energy building. 1, 2, 3. You're going to have to try a little bit harder. You see, if I move it to the phone, that's the phone.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be doing that.
Unless, Spirit, if that is you, can you turn them off? Can you make them go off? If it's not the Wi-Fi, make it go off. Come on, if that's the Spirits with us, and not the Wi-Fi.
K2 lights go off, not a Wi-Fi.
Come on, turn it off. I'm going to hold it still in front of the camera, and for all the people at home who are watching you, to confirm to us that you're here, please turn it off. Just show the green light now, please. Just the green. Only the green. And keep the green on. Only the green.
Just for a few seconds. Tiny bit longer.
Come on, take it down to green. You can do this. That's it, nearly. Now turn the lights off. If it's not the Wi-Fi, please do turn the lights off. Tell the Wi-Fi I'm pissed off.
Spirits, just drain the battery and it'll go off completely.
If I go back, it's still on actually. It's still on here. I'm just going to keep going back.
Right, spirits, now the light's on, please, up to the red. Yeah. Up to the red once more.
Come on up to the red and keep it on the red.
It's going up to the red, which it wasn't doing that
Keep
earlier when you held it there.
No, it weren't. Can you keep it on the red now? We understand it's probably difficult for you to come and communicate like this.
Welcome
But
to
if
switch
you
to
can
the
do that.
REM pod behind Sadie and just make that bleep once would be fantastic. That's your other choice. Here you are. Keep sending it up to the red. Could you now stop? Make it stop. Don't use it now. You want the lights off. Stop using it, please. Stop using it. Stop. And leave it off for 4 or 5 seconds. Stop using it, please, spirits. If you want these to turn the spirit boxes on so you can verbally talk, lights off, please. Lights off.
Come on, you can do it. Lights off and then
While
we'll
you
talk
can
to you
hold
through
it
the
there in
spirit
1
out.
second, I'm going to call them back to me and see whether that will stop it going. So, spirits, if you want the spirit box back on, Sadie's going to hold that. I want you, the spirits, to come back to me now, please. Come back to me. Spirits, we want the K2 to stop that Sadie's got in hand, please.
That.
Ed, could you go and get them to step back from the K2 that Sadie's holding, please, Ed? Go on, go and send them, get them to step back, please, Ed. And Anna. Yeah, go on, go and get them to step it back, please. Bring the spirits to me and then they'll leave it alone.
Yeah.
You can take Maria.
Get
Point.
What we're wanting, Ed, Anna, is the lights to go off, the spirits to step back from the K2 that Sadie's holding. We want the lights off.
Come on, turn these lights off. If you're here, turn the lights off, please.
Bring the spirits back to me, please.
I've moved, sorry. He's still going crazy though. I've got to move because I've got a dead leg.
I know I'm picking up myself that 3 lights is the internet. So as if it'll stop at 3, not lower than 3. That's saying yes on the spirit box as well, which is where it's at now. So thank you, spirits. Are you back with me?
Yes.
Okay. Spirits. Spirits. If we get Sadie to turn on her PSB 11 in a minute, can you do me a favour? Okay. So when you go over there, what we'd like to hear initially is the next two numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you go there, I want to hear 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to say 5 and 6 is your first communication on the PSB 11, please. Right, let's give it a go. Let's see what they can say.
I'm turning this off then.
5 and 6. First word on your PSB 11.
Oh, the arrows fell out.
Your trademark, Sadie.
You are?
The aerial falling out is your trademark.
Yeah. It used to look like a ghost.
Spirits,
But
we're hoping to hear 5 and 6 as the first communication on the PSB 11. Go any louder. If anyone hears the answer, please comment with the answer, because I don't want to say what I'm hearing. So I'm just talking to the viewers. I'm saying if they hear the number 5 and 6, I'd like them to say, rather than me saying. Sadie, does it go any louder?
Hey?
Does it go any louder?
No, that's
Yeah.
about it. Unless I plug it into the speaker. It's loud here.
Can everyone else hear it online?
Try and get closer to the camera.
That's it. Spirits, 5 and 6 is what we want to hear, please.
Sounds like a smoke alarm. I thought it was the temperature going off on here, but it's not.
Spirits, could you say my name on her app, please? What's my name? I was on her PSB 11. Sadie? Sadie,
Yeah?
it might need your speaker on it. Online, it's not that loud. Online, it's not that loud.
Is it not?
No, we can hear the
really
cracking, but we can't hear anything else other than like the bleep.
Oh, it's really
From the
loud
comment.
here. I could try and plug it into a speaker.
It might help.
Then we'll only get the one channel. You what?
It might help a little bit.
Okay, I'll try and get a speaker. 1 sec, and I'll be back.
Okay.
1 sec.
Let me turn mine on this end. 1 sec. Spirit. Were you trying to use the PSP 11? Yes, thank you. Were the settings what you'd like? You want it going backwards?
I'm just going to get an extension lead.
They want you to have it on reverse mode, on backwards.
Right, okie dokie. I'm just going to get an extension lead.
Okay.
Extension lead.
While we're waiting for Sadie spirits, could you tell me the spirits that are around me from the viewers, the ones that the viewers have sent across? Could you tell me the names of the new spirits that the viewers have sent towards us? Liam.
What?
Liam. Who sent you across, please, Liam? Liam. Who asked you to come to us, please, Liam? What's the lady's name? What was the lady's name, please, Liam, that sent you across or asked you to come? I just heard your name there, Yvonne. Who else? What's the names of the other spirits that are with us that have been sent across, please? Okay. Carrie has asked the spirit to come across. What's the name of the spirit that Carrie's asked to come to us, please? Say it again, please. So Carrie's asked the spirit to come across and join us. Can you tell me the name of yourself, please? Thank you. So Carrie, I think you know that she's over with us as well. Is there any spirit with me at the minute? With Barbara Rizzo? What's your name, please? Say it again, please. Barbara Rizzo. Say the name of the spirit, please. Thank you. I'm going to turn this off for a minute so you can go back to Sadie now, please. I'm going to ask the same question. I'd like these spirits to just say your name off Sadie, please. Sadie.
Just checking. Can you hear that?
Yeah. If you can ask your end, what we'd like is the names of the spirits that Barbara Rizzo has sent across, that Harry has sent across, and that Yvonne has sent across. We should have 3 names come back. So Barbara Rizzo.
3 names.
Carrie. Yeah. So Carrie.
Names.
So Carrie, there's 3 people online that sent spirits definitely to us. One is Carrie, one is Barbara Rizzo, and the other is Yvonne. And we want to know what spirit names have come your end.
So Carrie, sorry, can you say that again? Because I couldn't hardly hear.
So we've got 3 people online, and the 3 people online are Carrie, Barbara Rizzo and Yvonne. They've definitely sent spirits our way, and they've just told us their names on my Spiritbox app. We want them to tell us their names on your PSP 11.
Right, okay.
Okay?
Right, if you can do that, do it now. I'm going to turn it up. Give me the
Okay,
thumbs
Spirit.
up if you can hear it,
So
because
the
I
three
can't
of
hear
you.
you.
Barbara Rizzo, Carrie, and Yvonne spirits. Go and talk on the PSP 11, please. On spirits. Right, spirit. That's it, perfect. We can hear it as you've done that. What's Barbara Rizzo's spirit name, please?
Spirit, can you give us some three names, please?
That's right, thank you. On spirit's name. Thank you. Carrie's spirit's name. Thank you. Did anyone else hear the name? Was Liam, Darcy, and Jimmy were the three that I'd heard to start with?
Liam.
Jimmy? That's it. That's down to, come on, last one. We've had Jimmy, we've had Liam. Come on. Thank you. Spirits, if you can hear me, my end, Sadie will be struggling now. I'd like Tanya's spirit to go through and say his name on Sadie's device. On Tanya's spirit.
Yeah.
Come on. And what about Grace's spirit? His spirit to do with Grace. So Sadie's device, say your name, please. Thank you. Okay, so I did hear that name. I don't know whether anyone else did. I heard that come through. I don't know whether anyone sent across someone called Stephen, but I keep hearing Stephen. Sadie?
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. I know we heard a bit. It's not quite as clear with the other. Do you? You've only got your You're using your phone, aren't you, for being online? You haven't got any other. You haven't got apps, have you? Available on any other devices?
Only on my phone, which I'm using.
You're using. No worries.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So I can't actually open any apps up on my phone while we're doing this.
Yeah. No worries. Right. Okay. Did you have it on reverse?
I did, yeah. And then right just before we start talking, I changed it to forward on one of them.
Okay. And could
Oh,
what?
it's talking
did you hear,
now.
did you hear
Hold
any
on,
word? Did you hear any words come out?
I kept hearing the name Stephen.
Okay, I heard Stephen, but it wasn't one that I was expecting. But I kept hearing the name Stephen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll take the PSB outside with me. Because I'm just going to have a cigarette, but I'll take it outside with me, and we'll keep going. But it's not very loud at the moment because I've turned it down.
Spirits. The one you went saying outside, give names of anyone that sent you across to work with us tonight. Names of those spirits. But I want you to be patient. We want you to one at a time, not all of you try and use it at the same time. One at a time and clearly say your first name, please. Karen Yearsley.
I've got it on a forward and a reverse.
Okay. Karen Yearsley, will the spirit that you want to come through towards Sadie, okay, will them to go there. With all your power in your mind, will them to go there, and then listen. Spirits, I want you to try and bring through Karen Yearsley's spirit. I want to hear his name, please.
Can you hear that?
Only just.
Can you?
That's better. Sadie. Ask her in a minute.
Yeah.
Sadie, is Stephen not the spirit that always seems to come through when we're near you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marie reminded me.
Come on, Spirit. That's it. Hello.
Right,
Who's here? Who's here? Can you say your name? We don't want to lose it.
We want
What's your name?
Karen Years. We want Karen Yearsley's spirit's name.
Come on, you can do it. Who's here?
Come on. Karen Yearsley's spirit's name.
Ooh.
I heard an Alison, but I don't know who that's
There's someone
related to.
Yes,
Funny
it
you
was
said
a
that,
woman.
Karen.
Yes, that just said.
Karen, that's funny you said. So I know I've just had the name that I just said. But Karen, it's funny you've said that because I felt like we had heard Morse code come through as in when Sadie was inside.
Come on, listen to it. Talk again. You said yes, it was a woman. Yes. What's the woman's
It was
name?
Alison. Alison.
Can you say Harrison?
Alison, if you're still by, Alison, we want to know who you're for. The name of the person that you're for. Say it again, please, Alison.
Come on.
Female that just spoke and said yes to Alison. Who are you for?
Harrison! Did you hear that?
It's Harrison, not
It was a
Alison.
woman's voice, and she said Harrison at the end.
Does that make sense to anyone online? Harrison. Please comment if Harrison makes sense to any of you.
The lady who's talking, what's your name? Tell me your name, please.
Karen, when the Morse code was initially going off, Karen, I did hear Kenny. I don't know who he was known as Kenny, but I didn't hear Kenneth, but I heard Kenny. Okay, so does Harrison make sense to any of you online?
Who was the lady who was talking? Do you know anybody online who's watching now?
I've heard the Gordon as well, Margot. But does anyone online, does it make sense, Harrison? It could be a first or a surname.
Can you say Harrison again? Nice and clear and loud. Come on, so we can hear you.
Spirits, the ones that said Harrison, who were you trying to communicate with? What's the name of the person you were trying to communicate with, Harrison? Again, please clear up.
I've got Bobo hiding underneath my legs. Bobo is hiding underneath my legs. I don't know if you can see him.
You can't see him, but I'm not surprised. You will have a lot of spirits around you.
Yeah, he's acting a bit weird. Oh, let's go in, mate. Let's go in. Okay.
Ask them how many spirits are around you.
How many? Can you tell me? Tell me on this spot. How many spirits are around us now? Around me right now. Give us a number. Give us a number, please. Can you try now?
Say it again.
Nice and clear. I didn't hear that. Say it again. Harrison,
100.
something.
Does anyone else hear that then? Really typed it. And one more time, how many are around Sadie, please?
I don't know, but I heard 30.
Okay, I heard 100, which is what I typed prior to.
Really?
Really? But I just want to know if anyone else heard the 100.
Okay. Give us some names, please. Who's here? Tell us who's here.
Give me 1 second. I've got to go to the bathroom. Give me a sec.
Yeah. Can you tell us who's here, please? There's lots of people watching online. We'd like to know who's here. Can you do that? Hopefully you can hear this at home. I'm just trying to set my tripod up so I ain't got to hold my phone. 1 sec. Oh. Right, that's it. A number? Pardon? Can you say it again? Can you give us the name of somebody who's watching this stream right now? It can be anybody who's watching the stream. If somebody is here who has a message for somebody watching the stream, please give us your name. Who? Who is here?
What did you think you heard there?
I said Nicole.
Yeah.
Is there a Nicole watching this stream?
I heard a Nicole, but I don't know whether it's Nicole watching or whether the name of the spirit's Nicole. Yes, I did think that I've had heard that prior to the Nicole. Okay. 1 sec. Sadie, we'll try and get them confirmed now on my side, so we're getting the same stuff coming out hopefully from this app instead of the PSP 11. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Because this has hurt my ears.
Spirit, stop. Okay. The spirit that last spoke on Sadie's device. Can you repeat what was said?
Nicole.
Okay. Did someone say Nicole? Did someone say Nicole? Other spirits, step back for a minute. You'll get a turn. So the spirit that said Nicole, step forward, please. Okay. Was that your name? Okay. Nicole, is that your name?
Stop. Dark.
It is. Thank you. So, Nicole, who is it that you're trying to communicate with us online, please?
Horse.
Only Nicole speaking for the minute, please. Who's Nicole trying to reach out to online? Richard Cole.
I heard we went there, Sadie. Where did you go? Where?
Bowling. Nicole, one other question. Everyone else step back, please, Spirit. Nicole, are you linked with Liam?
I heard Liam by here.
Liam right here wants a coffee, is what I heard.
Coffee?
Yeah. No one said. I'm being told no.
I heard be careful.
Who has the question? Who's me?
We. Again.
Okay, Spirit, I really need you talking one at a time, please. Is that okay? Thank you. So, is Jeff with us, please?
Right here. Jeff.
Who's saying tell him?
Yeah.
Who's saying tell him? Name.
Go to sleep.
Liam, who are you trying to tell? Be careful. Liam.
Sadie, tell him something. Tell him what? Tell him what?
I think I've got what they're trying to tell you, Sadie. 1 second. Michael needs to drive carefully.
Michael needs to drive carefully. My mic. Yeah. I'll tell him. I will tell him. I always tell him that anyway, but I'll tell him again.
Thursday.
Thursday. This Thursday? That's a bit scary. Is he going to be okay?
Who's passing that message, please? Stephen is.
Say your name. Who's passing that message? Say your name, please.
Stephen is.
This when it
Someone wants to let Danny know they're special.
Just get another drink, Gavin.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
Spirits, how many of you are trying to communicate at the same time, please?
fine.
Liam, are you trying to communicate a message or are you just saying you're here?
I'm back.
Anyone that Liam's to do with, is there a John? As if John's a bully, is what I'm picking up.
So, that
It is possible that you will be hearing more than one spirit. There are more than one talking at the same time here. Hi, Jimmy. Spirits, do you want to join energies together to try and do something else and let people know that their loved ones are by them? Do you want to try and join energies and let people know that their loved ones are by them? Would you like that? Yes or no? Spirits, do you want to try and let people know that you're by them, you're by your loved ones? Do you want to join energies to do that? Yes. Okay. So can we do one at a time?
White.
Right.
Light.
So, Liam, You're a strong spirit, so if you could first, can all of you help Liam? Thank you. Okay, I believe, if I'm right, no comment, Liam, April, and Yvonne, I'd like you to give a sign. Okay, so if you could help Liam first, he will return that favour back for the rest of you. So Liam and spirits that are around, could you please go to April first and try and give a sign of some sort, a bang, a tap, or move something by the side of her. To April, if you can be aware of looking out now for a sign in the next minute or so, and let us know. Okay. They were putting your arm around her. Please go and give a sign to April first with Liam. If you notice, it has gone quite quiet now on this device.
Is there an April watching the feed?
Yes, there's an April watching, and I've asked Liam to go to her.
Right. Because I
The
can't
device has now gone quite quiet.
see who's watching or commenting or anything.
So I'm just waiting to see whether
Gone
April
quite
notices
quiet.
something around. April, if you can let us know. Okay, spirits, what did you do as a sign for April, please? Tell me, Liam, what did you do? What did you touch?
Hair. Her hair.
What did you touch on April, please? Did you, Liam, did you say hair or did you say leg? That's what I thought. I just was like wanting yourselves to notice that. So thank you for commenting there, Kevin. Right.
Has April said anything? Has she felt anything?
Something on a leg, and then on this it said leg.
Yeah, I heard that.
Right. Yes, so it's touched her. So I don't know whether your mum's still watching, April. I've not seen a comment for a while. Okay. Okay, Jimmy. Jimmy. On then, spirits, go and help Jimmy now with Connie. Then come back and say what you've done. Now, this time we're sending a spirit across the Atlantic because Connie is in America. I've done. So, Jimmy, have you been to Connie? And what did you do to Connie? What have you done to Connie? It doesn't surprise me with Jimmy, but say it again, Jimmy. I thought it said bruised her wrist. I was hoping I'd heard it wrong.
Is there a Connie watching?
There is a Connie, and that's her brother. That's Jimmy.
Ah. Have you bruised her wrist?
Connie, have you felt anything?
I'm just going to turn my camera to see if I can see the
Okay.
comments. I
No
don't know
worries.
if it'll turn me upside down on the stream.
Have you felt anything? Then we'll try and get them to go somewhere else. But yes, I did hear. I thought I'd heard Bruce, but Jimmy, which Connie will agree with, is quite a fun character. He was in life as well as he is in his spirit. Hi, Luan. Michelle, I know it's you. I just read your comment. Is my Dom there? I got Don is here, which I don't know if anyone else heard. Right, I will go through as many of you as I can, but go on then. Liam is a strong energy, and so he wants to go to Mum. Go on then, Liam, and you get the help, and then he will help the others as well. Okay, go on, Liam, to Yvonne.
Yes, he touched
Where
me.
did he touch you, Connie? Where did he touch you, Connie?
Connie, where did he touch you? If you're still here, can you comment and let us know where he touched
Yeah,
you?
the comments are running a little bit delayed.
Are they? I can't even see me on camera when I'm looking at the comments. All I can see is loads of comments.
Turn that down for a minute,
on
right?
the screen.
But Yvonne, you should have felt something. And I know it may have just been cool because I know that he's used the word kiss.
On our back.
Back.
On our back. I heard on the
I know I've had bruised twice, but hopefully it doesn't bruise you then, Connie. But that'd be typical Jimmy.
I did hear earlier all down my body.
Right.
All down our body.
Right. Let's see. Right. Okay, we're going to go with Darcy trying to go to Carrie. Next. Right. We'd like Darcy, or spirits want you to go and help Darcy and go to Carrie. Either touch or move or make a bang or something like that, please, around Carrie. Carrie, please, with Darcy.
Darcy. Done.
I believe she's holding you. So Carrie, please do comment. And I've got Hayley and Bernadette. Good. Okay. So, Darcy, tell me what you did at Carrie's, please. Darcy, what have you done at Carrie's?
Carrie Perkins said her lampshade just moved.
True, yes.
Connie.
Yes,
No, just
yes.
said Connie.
You said lampshade, she said light shade. Right. Okay. If we could go to Bernadette next, please, Spirit. I believe, if I've got the name right, was it Dave that wants to go to Bernadette, Spirits? Yeah. Is that right, Bernadette? Oh, sorry, no, it's Dave for Hayley. I might be right because I've now got Pat, so I think I've got that wrong for what I'm being told. So go on then, Dave. Dave, if you want to go to Hayley, and I'm being told a Pat go to Bernadette. So Dave, go to Hayley now, please.
No.
Go on, Dave. Go to Hayley now, please, with Spirit's help.
Bernadette has said her dad is Patrick.
Was he known as Pat, Bernadette? Oh, yes. So Dave with Hayley, and then come back to me, Dave. Tell me what you've done, please.
Harry. I think there's so many spirits here for people. It's hard.
Yeah.
They're all trying to talk.
He is. He's laughing, April. Your brother's laughing. He's enjoying helping everyone else now because Liam is a strong spirit. Okay? It's like I'm picking up from him when he comes back. He didn't realise all this was possible with joining energies with others. And he's like well in his element. Okay? He's really, really happy. And I know he loves you all, but he's really happy helping you the others, April. Hayley, have you felt or noticed anything? What have you moved, Dave? Dave, what have you moved? What did you move, Dave? And Pat, have you been to Bernadette? Can you do the same again, please, Pat? Go back to Bernadette and do the same, please. I believe he's done something with your light, Hayley. Henry, who's Henry for? On then, Margaret. On then, Margaret. But Margaret, on the REM pod.
Go on. Make it go off. Go touch that area. Come on, you can do it.
Sadie,
Yeah.
watch your chest, around your necklace. That's what I'm being told.
Watch what?
Your necklace around your chest.
Right. Watch it.
As if that's where you want to be feeling. As if it's not me with the spirits, Karen. It's unusual to make one say. Let me turn it down. Karen, it's unusual. I'm trying my best to control it to only have 1 or 2 spirits coming through. But the more spirits that are around me, the harder that is. And I think I've probably got about 150, if not getting close to 200 that are around me. And there will be more now with me than Sadie because she's not got an app or device on. So they're coming and going. So even if I've then only got 7 or 8 that are speaking through the device, it's hard to try and keep them just to one person, but I am trying with all my energy to do it. Okay. But I was going to say, I've got a Henry that's adamant he wants to go somewhere. And I've just now seen a comment. So 1 second, right. Henry, who did you want to go to, Henry? Say it again, please. Henry, who do you want to go to? Just Henry for a minute, please, spirits. Daniel is what I heard, but I do. There's a Danielle that said Henry was to do with her. There's a Danielle that said Henry was to do with her, but he's just as if he's more said Daniel. Okay. Henry, can you go to Danielle and do something, please? Then come back and tell me what you've done. Are you with someone, Daniel? Henry? Are you with someone, Henry? I know Liam's helping. There you go. It's okay. You're with. And who's Ken? Henry, who's Ken to Danielle? Bernadette, I did get that he was kissing you, so that would make sense. Right, on then you go to Danielle, please, then Ken and Henry. If you do notice, it goes a lot quieter when they are disappearing to go and do something.
What's yours? For me. Can't read it from here.
Margaret.
Margaret,
what are you saying? Who needs to? Margaret, who needs to tidy?
Tegan.
What does she need to tidy?
Tegan, it said you. What did you? Bedroom.
Yeah, bedroom. I got bed.
Bed. Tegan's here with me now, and she just heard bedroom, and her face went.
Okay, Margaret, come on then, embarrass her. what's the mess in her bedroom? I'm not going to repeat what I heard.
What did you hear? Go on.
Yeah.
Michael's is bad as well, though, is what I'd heard. But Thomas is not. Michael's is bad as well, but Thomas is not.
Yeah, that's
But Michael's
right.
is bad as well, but Thomas's is not.
Yeah, that's
Margaret
right.
is Sadie's mother, and there are children's names. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what we're hearing now. Okay.
I've just had a fortune cookie, so
What does it? Don't read it out. What, Margaret? What does the fortune say?
I can't read that, darling. Can you read that for me?
I'm going to see. You can hold that up to the screen, Sadie. I'm going to see what it says. I'm going to see if your mum will tell us what it says.
Okay.
So, spirits for Margaret. Sadie has got a fortune cookie in her hand. The words. We want to know what it says, please. You tell us what it says. She'll hold it up so we can read it.
What does it say? Oh. I can't read.
Can't read it. You might have to tell us in a minute. It looks backwards.
Just put.
Is it? What does it say, Tegan? Oh, upside down. Sorry. Try again.
Right. Spirits, while we're doing this, could you, and Margaret's doing this with us, could Mike, Liam, can you go and help Mike and other spirits help Mike to go to Tonya, please? And do something. Margaret, what does the fortune cookie say? Life's going to get much better, is what I heard.
Oh. It
What
actually says, what does it say, Tegan? Oh, I can't read it. Let me put my glasses on one second. I can't read it. Oh, God. It says, I still can't read it. You will find great fortune in unexpected places.
Your glasses are a bit wonky today.
You will find great
close to
fortune
got good luck coming.
in
Things are going to
unexpected
get
places.
Look how wonky glasses
I know, I've lost the arm to him. Oh, the comments are popping up now on the live feed. On the screen, Gav.
Your breath stinks.
Oh, that's me by accident, I think.
Oh, is it?
What have I done?
I don't know, but the comments are popping up on this feed now. That's good. Because I can read them then.
It is paper, Bobo. You can't eat it. Idiot.
Right.
Oh,
Right. Sorry, right. Right. Could Gail Nolan's mother, near us, please?
it's just like your fucking fortune cookie.
Oh, no.
Is Gail Nolan's mother with me, please?
Sat at yours, I just heard.
So yes or no? Is Gail Nolan's mother with me, please?
Tegan, tell me if you hear anything.
Spirits, yes or no, please? Gail Nolan's mother.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you. So could you all go to Gail Nolan, please, and give her a sign that her mother is close to her and that it's okay? Perhaps the back of her neck, just so she can just feel on the back of her neck her mother's arms around her, please. Okay, stop, spirit, stop. 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 Well, Jeff, I'll come to you next. Jeff. Right, one second, I'm going to explain something here. Spirits have seemed to have split. Okay, good. You felt heat at your left side. That's good, Gail. Okay, spirits at the moment are splitting off and doing their own thing as well to go to loved ones. They seem to be spotting the comments. Certain people may be feeling now spirit around them, which I've not told them to go and do. So I just want to point that out. So spirits seem your loved ones, because they know that we're trying to do that, are going ahead of the game and trying to make themselves known around you without being invited to go and do so. So if anyone doesn't want spirits or loved ones to come and touch them or make themselves known, please declare that in your mind or out loud if you believe that would frighten you, so that that doesn't happen. Okay? But I'm just pointing out that spirits seem to be doing a lot in their own hands now to make loved ones, their loved ones, be known to you all. Okay? So do please comment if things are happening around you. At the point that you've had enough or you're going to bed or anything, just ask them to stop. They will. Okay? Right. Emma James. Okay? She wants to know that her mum's around her. Okay? Emma James's mother around me, please.
talking.
And Jeff, someone that's waiting for Jeff, him and Liam are going towards wherever Jeff's meant to be. Emma James, she wants to know that her mother's close. Could you go and make the back of her neck tingle or something? Put your arm around her, please. You're welcome, Gail. Okay, I'm trying my best to segregate the spirits here, but I know that they're kind of rushing the app. Steve Hawthorne. I feel like your granddad's just told me something's moved on the side that you should significantly notice. Okay, so go and look on the side, Steve, and tell us if something has significantly moved. It's what I've just been told. Okay. Roseanne, what's Roseanne for Margaret from Roseanne for Margaret Ferns? Roseanne, are you around, please? Philip.
Philip.
I don't know whether Philip's with Margaret Ferns' mother. Emma James, I'll try for you in a minute.
Well, my mum and dad's name is Philip and Margaret.
Oh.
How weird. Philip.
Margaret Ferns, it may have gone cold around you. I've just been told it did.
Oh. Light on. I'm just gonna go outside.
Is there any spirits around to do with Emma James, please? If there are, can you tell me your name? Was Marie to do with Emma James, please? No, okay. Dad, with Emma James.
Sadie. Don't come at me, come at people feed.
Is that Emma James? Yes. So slow down, one at a time, please. One at a time, please, spirits. Because I can't keep up. His granddad maybe around for Emma James, please. Okay. Could you go and tap or move the ceiling light for me, please? Granddad maybe. Listen for taps, Emma. Or for the light on the ceiling light moving. I'll come to you in a minute. Tell you what, spirits, let me turn that down for a minute. Spirits, those that want to let their loved ones know, and where the loved ones are accepting that they want to know or have a sign, could you all go either share energies or something and go and let all of the people that want a loved one to give a sign? Could you go and do that now for me, please, so that they can comment and let us know if something's happened around them? Rather than me directing you, go to your loved ones and try and give a sign, please. Those that want. Can you do that? Someone just shout, Kate. Katie. Yes. Correct. Did. Sue Ringle really wants a loved one to go and let them know that they're close. The family of Sue Ringle, please go and let her know that they're close. Is that possible? Go on then, please. People could comment, please, if something has happened around them. Okay. I'm trying to work best I can with everyone that's online. Right now, I'm asking the loved ones, spirit, I'm asking loved ones to just go their direction with the help of others and give that sign, please. You don't need me to send you. Okay. Just go and do it now, please. Because there's too many online. You never give up. Never give up for the sign. They can do it.
Ringle, don't give up. Yeah, keep open to it because you will get a sign at some point. You will. When it's least expected, you'll probably get a sign.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if lots of people do get signs when they're in bed this evening, because that's when you're in a sleep state or just about to go to sleep. You're at your most sensitive, okay, which can be.
Yeah.
That's a very good sign, April, the tickle, because that is what they can do. That's a sensation that you can feel. Okay? But you've got to don't try too hard. Just be open to something happening around you. It could be a movement of a light. It could be a touch. It could be a little. When people say bang with spirit, it's very unusual, which Sadie would agree, even when you're on location for an actual loud bang. It does happen, but that's very rare. It's more likely to be a tap-like noise. Okay? But it'll be your hand, your arm, the back of your neck, a light moving or swinging. If anyone's got dream catchers, dead move, curtains moving. Okay? Often it's not a draft. It will be someone moving the curtains. Spirit will do act in an awful lot of ways. Okay? Or even just, you can even hear things. Sometimes you even question whether what you heard was correct or whether it was in your mind. You can hear things.
Yeah.
Okay? Anyone that doesn't want their spirits communicating, like Elaine, just say out loud, spirits, I don't want to be scared. Please don't. Okay?
Yeah. And even when you've got, they can come to you in your dreams as well. So if anybody tonight, when they go to sleep and they've been wanting to reach out to their loved ones, see if they come to you in your dream. And if they do come to you in your dream, please do comment on Gav's page tomorrow and let him know, because a lot of the times they can come to you in a dream. It can be anything.
But do try and acknowledge when they do it. And if you're in some sort of doubt whether that was spirit or not, ask them for a different sign and they will provide a different sign. Okay? There was someone that we know that was asking for signs. We're ignoring what happened when his lights was flickering, phone was playing up, batteries were discharging. In the end, he had a real panic attack in the night when his ankle was grabbed, but he had asked for a sign. So things do happen, but spirits don't want to terrify people, and loved ones don't want to terrify you.
No. And even sometimes it can be, if you've got the radio on playing, a song can come on that's really relevant to you and them. That means a lot. I find that as well. If you've got the radio playing, sometimes a song will come on that means so much to you, and take that as a sign as well. You know,
Like
anything.
Anyone with an Amazon Alexa and it lights up or says something for no reason, or Siri that pops up on your phone for no reason when you've not said a word that sounds anything like it, can be a sign that they're listening to your conversation and they're giving you an answer to whatever's going on around you.
Or Alexa, if anybody's got an Alexa at home as well. I've had experience with that where Alexa's just come on this and it's played songs relevant to me and my mum. It can be anything that makes you think of that person. Take that as a song.
We get it all the time with Alexa. We ask for a song and it plays something completely different that is very relevant to the situation at the time. Alexas, definitely spirit can use Alexas. And often in reading, if I have I've had to turn Siri off on my phone now, because to the point that in reading it would just start talking to me. Be open. If spirit think you're even going to be slightly frightened by being touched or something like that and their loved ones, they won't do it. Okay, they don't want to terrify people. Steve Government. But yeah, it can also, you can ask them awkward questions on Alexa and they'll reply 1 minute and not on the next, but that's not normally spirit, Steve. But you can even see light in a dark room. You might see flashes of light moving across. Okay, but the other one that I would recommend to anyone that wants to know a loved one's around, with our senses, our instincts, sometimes you just know that someone's in the corner or you feel like something's in the corner. Even in the dark, you can pick up your phone, especially nowadays they've got the facial recognition with the red squares, pointed in that direction and capture a picture of spirit. Okay, let me try that now because I've got a dark room next to me and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, but you have the flash on. Red square or the square on the phone should only appear if something's there. So when it appears, take a photo or two. Right, I'm just going to do one and hope spirit come through on that one. Right. Look at this, and I'll tell you, I can give you the example. Yes, thank you, spirit. Right. Right, let me try and hold this up so people can see. Right. This is just one photo I've done. It's not the clearest. Oops, now it's reflecting at it. All right. Oh, come on, phone. Sorry. Right, there in the middle of the... Oops, I've lost it. Can anyone see in the middle of the screen below the white dot? There's a face. What have I done now? So at the top of the screen, in the middle of my phone screen, it's not the clearest, but there's a face. You can definitely see the two eyes, the nose. That shouldn't be there where I've taken the picture. Okay. There's another that I've got. In the middle here. Let me try and zoom in.
If you're a skeptic and a non-believer, if you can just open yourself up to the possibility that actually we're not alone and spirits are there, and just open yourself up to it a little bit, you can usually get some sort of indication or sign that actually we're not. And it's hard when you're a skeptic, it really is. But if you just try and think, actually we're not alone, try and think of energy, in the universe, everything is made up of energy. So there's energy out there that we can't see. Everything, particles, atoms, everything that's in the air around us that we can't visually see because we can only see on a certain spectrum. If you can open up your mind and think that energy, when a person dies, we're all made up of energy, and when you die, that energy has to go somewhere. It doesn't just die, it has to what's the word I'm looking for?
Has to move on somewhere.
Yeah, it turns into something else. Like for instance, when you boil a kettle, okay, a kettle will steam, the water will steam. That is an example of an energy turning from one form, from a solid, into from a liquid into a, hopefully you know what I'm saying. I can't get my words out tonight, but everything universal, everything what we're made up of, it has to move on into a different energy state. And I believe that's what happens when we die. That energy that leaves our body, it has to go, it turns into something else and has to go somewhere we can't see on our realm, but somewhere in a different realm. And maybe that realm that they go to, they're able to actually see us, but we can't see them, apart from on the odd occasion when we have seen something like a ghost or whatever. Maybe they are able to use their energy to manipulate certain things around our realm, such as light, definitely lights, anything electrical.
Yes, they definitely can use electrical.
Anything, yeah. I've even heard before, when I was tidying out my conservatory, I was completely alone, and in my ear I heard this big, like a whoosh sound in my ear, and there was absolutely nothing around me, and I can't explain that to this day. Also, I've had loads of experiences in the past, with Becky. We were going to 30 East Drive to do an investigation, and on the way there I had to stop in a lay-by because my window wiper broke. It was coming off, so we stopped in the lay-by, got out of the car. It was dark. We were both trying to fix the window wiper, and all of a sudden we heard a man behind us. What did he say? Hello. That's it. He went hello, and we both looked around, and there was absolutely nobody there, and we were quite scared because it was that loud between us. And so we looked around, shone our torches around. There was nobody there. So then we carried on fixing the window wiper as quickly as we could. And then we heard his voice again, and he said, "Can you give me a lift?" He had an accent. And we shone the torches around again, couldn't see nothing. And then we saw this man in the middle of the road on a bike. And we said, no, we can't. So we quickly got in the car, because by this time we'd taped up the window wiper. And I saw this man bike off across in front of a lorry and a car, and he just completely disappeared. The lorry and car didn't slow down, so obviously they didn't see him. They carried on, and I was just gobsmacked because he literally cycled off into the middle of the road and completely disappeared, and we were just left like completely gobsmacked. And I was shaking. I was absolutely shaken. And as we drove off, on my radio, a song came on, which we played at my dad's funeral. And I was in tears near enough as we were driving, because it was like, oh my God, what just happened? None of this is making sense. So if you can try and open up your mind and think everything is made of energy, just because we can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not there. It can be there. And we don't know how intelligent these other realms are, what these energies are. But the possibility, more than anything, is that they're there. Recently, there's been an article, actually, a study, I think, where these scientists have been at the Antarctic, and they've been doing a study to see if a parallel realm can exist, a parallel universe. So another ongoing world, universe like our own, which we're living in at the moment, parallel beside us, actually going on and living, but which we can't see. And on this experiment, they've actually proved that there is. They are now saying that they believe that there actually is. They've got proof of this parallel universe through their particle study, on a scientific level, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So who knows, in the future, how things are going on a scientific level. Maybe more is going to be revealed. But in our lifetimes, we probably won't see that, or even if they have discovered it, we still won't be able to see it. But now and again, on occasion, I believe their realms can cross into ours, and we can see it, or we can experience something. That's really comforting. My battery's going low on my phone. I'll just let you know.
My belief's slightly different from yours about the different realms, because I actually believe that when we cross over, we go up to get life's lessons or whatever taught to us. I believe that all spirit and loved ones are actually down here sharing our energy. Okay, but my belief, because I never struggle having to call anything down for a reading, as if they're around and arrive. They don't come down to me like that when they cross over. If there's any stuck spirits, they do go up. But around us, and the way that I see when I'm more tuned in or working, everywhere I go, I can see spirits. So I do believe that loved ones are around, especially where before the lockdown, if I went to do readings at people's homes, that was more likely, where I was pick up nan, granddad, husband, past children, or anything. They're all around. But some paranormal locations, it's often not trapped spirits or anything else that actually are in and linked to those buildings, and they're down and around us all the time. The spirit are around. In the readings, the amount of evidence the spirit give about they're watching over Aunt May as well as their daughter, and as well as this, that, and the other. And what they do, they do so much, they see everything. Okay. So I personally believe that they're down and share our energy. We just can't see them. It's like an energy when it's a hot day and you see tarmac with the waves on the road. Heat's an energy. Okay. So spirit is like tuning into that heat. Not everyone can always see those waves on tarmac. But you can see that energy. Some people can and some people can't. Like those 3D pictures, you look at all the dots and some people see the picture, others don't.
That's it.
It's more like I've changed my eyesight now that if I'm tuned in, I can see spirit. Like there was a reading earlier I did for a lady on the back of the phone, which often happens actually on the video calls. It's like, oh, I can see there's a door behind. Take a screenshot of that, send it to the person I've done the reading for, and they're like, that's my dad, that's my uncle, that's my grandma.
Yeah.
They recognise the picture that I've then sent them, that have appeared on the video chat behind that I've taken the photo of. So they are always about, in my opinion. That's just my belief.
So can you call them down from wherever they are?
I believe I can call them down. I think I can call them towards me from around us.
Yeah.
But I do believe they can travel anywhere, other planet, wherever they wanted. They like that. Instant, which is where we get orbs from. So when they travel in fast form, it'll arrive as an orb, which is a light. Sometimes we can't see that with our own eyes. Sometimes we can. With a phone at night time with no flash on, you could occasionally see what looks like a little bulb flying around on the screen, even when it's just a dark screen. That's an orb, that's spirit energy. Okay?
Yeah.
He is always on the line. Liam's always around me the moment that I go online and see your name. He shakes my hand, but not like a shake of the hand. It's more like a fist together. April would like the thumbs over, not like a proper handshake, more of a like that. Okay, when he greets me, he's very, very polite. But yes, spirit are around us all. Okay, often a whole house could be hot, especially in winter. Whole house could be hot. You walk on the landing, and all of a sudden there's a cold spot. Surely that cold spot should be as you got out of bed and walked by the window. Why should that cold spot be on the middle of your landing that's not by a window? So those cold spots, I'd say, would then be spirit walked through their energy.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just got to sort the dogs out. Come on in.
Orbs will fly around for a lot of people. Most people don't reach for a camera to take the photo initially. The more you take a photo as well, the clearer they can show. I have had clear pictures of my father that's in spirit that are easily recognisable, and our dog that's now one of my guides and looked after me, a German Shepherd. Any family pictures, 9 times out of 10, she'll be on the photo. So if you ask for them to be around, they will be around and they will appear.
Yeah. And I've seen that a lot of photographs that you've showed me where your German Shepherd has appeared. I can see it clearly.
She's always on investigations with me. She keeps me safe.
Yeah. And you can see her. Sorry, I said him, but her. You can see her. I've seen lots of your photos that you've sent me where you can actually
find. I don't even know where to begin to find. So I've got thousands of photos. I don't know even where to begin to try. Best bet will be me asking you to appear on one now and take a photo now.
Yeah.
Star, I want you to appear on a photo, please, Star. Star. Thank you. Right, let's check. Let's see whether this works. I did say you have to ask. So let's see whether it has worked now. Photo. Oh, don't let me down now. This I've not done a bunch of photos like I would on an investigation. I've literally taken the one photo. So I'm asking quite a bit. Oh, she's there. Thank you. I'll try and get it clear. See if I can get this up on the screen. I'm not used to this phone. I will post this afterwards anyway.
Have you got no phone, Gav?
Yeah, it's on the phone. There's a head there, nose, 2 eyes. Can you see it, Sadie?
I can see the head. I can see like
Yeah,
an out.
there you go. So that's the one photo that I've asked her to appear on.
Oh, and I can see what looks like a dog, where it looks like the head and an outline of a person.
Yeah.
I can actually see the dog on the head, like the head is the dog's nose. You can see
Yeah.
2 eyes.
So that's the very first. I only took one photo and asked her to appear there. Okay. And so she appeared, and that's a dog rather than a person. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is possible. It is possible. And like even with Spiritbox, if you can get control over a Spiritbox, you can hem it into just being 1 or 2 people talking on it. It's hard while I'm doing it on live like this, where there's so many viewers, because if you think most people will know at least 2 or 3 spirits that are going to be very close to them. If we go on just the number 3, where some have 5 or 6, if we go with the number, even just number 2, say there's 50 or 60 people online, there's 120 spirits around me. Some of them having 3 spirits around, there's another 50 on top of that. So getting towards the 200 mark.
Yeah.
Then that's just things like this. If I'm doing readings online, there could be 4 for every person. So 50 people online, there's 200. Get towards the 80, 90, 100 mark, it's almost then like 400 spirits around. So that's the kind of energy we have to deal with, which is never give up on wanting your spirits to come through when we try and push them towards you. That's the kind of numbers we work with. So pushing them, encouraging them in every way, and having belief and pushing them forward will bring them closer to me. Even if it's not straight away, it will be another day. Most of the people, when it does come through, especially the last 1 or 2 in spiritart, normally turn around and say, I really willed them to come through on that last one. So their belief that they were going to come through, and normally they know that I'm drawing them before they've even seen the picture. So pushing them through will always work. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to lock my front door.
Right.
I don't think I've locked it.
But yes, they'll be around for as long as you want them around. You'll often feel them around your neck, all legs, the places that they would have known to live in the home. Okay. But often if the dog wasn't allowed on a bed, you might feel the energy on a bed because they'll get up on it. Which is the kind of thing they'd have been told off for when they were about. Try and show it again, Brian, okay? Take the light off. All right.
Right, I'm just going to blow my candles out and go upstairs to my bedroom so I can put my phone on charge because it's nearly out of charge.
All right, we'll try and show it on the screen again.
I'll take the REM pod up with me.
Come
on. That's my REM pod going off just because I'm touching it. I'll just turn it off a sec.
Where is it on it?
Just get a drink. Hope you can't see the kitchen in the background because it's a mess.
Right.
Some water.
Right. Clearer version, right? It's hard on there. I'm more than having to post stuff afterwards as well. And light it off the screen. There we go. Right. That's not as clear as I showed it before. What I'll do is we're almost coming to the end. Is I'll post it up in a second. I can put. There we go. Right.
Yeah, post it on the page.
Those in the eye.
One sec. Plug my phone into charge.
I have got clearer ones. That was literally one photo. If I'd have taken 3 or 4, I would have got it even clearer. But taking the photo with the flash, you know there's something there. 9 times out of 10, you put the facial camera on facial recognition. Nothing's there, so the square shouldn't appear. There appears at one time. It's got to be something that the camera is seeing that we don't all see.
Plug it. Can you unplug it? I can't get it.
Yeah, the first 4 to 6 weeks of anyone, an animal or anything passing, is the time that they're really going to give you the signs that they're about. After that period, you're going to have to be asking for the signs in order for them to continually tell you that they're about. Okay? Spirit are very clever. They're cleverer than probably give them credit for. Sadie would probably vouch for this, but often I will know beforehand that she's got a problem around her or something, because her mum or dad will let me know, and I end up calling and going, "Go on then, what's wrong? What's up?" And she goes, "Yeah." So Spirit will come to me because they know she's a friend and kind of let me know in order to make the call. Which obviously doesn't happen with everyone that I read for. It couldn't do, because I couldn't cover that. But friends and things that they will go to in order to try and give a sign that there is a problem. But they always do try. I can then say to Sadie, "Sadie, this has been happening for the last 2 or 3 nights," and she goes, "Yeah," and it's something that she's missed. So Spirit do give the signs as well personally, which is right, isn't it, Sadie?
Yeah, definitely.
Like our radio playing up. I've passed messages before and I've said, "You've had a problem." She went, "Yeah." I sat and I've said "mum" the whole time I was there. Driving there. And the sat nav should never come up with a word like, I think it was that it came up with "mum." And your sat nav played up. It kept coming up with the word "mum" or something, didn't it? On there.
All the time.
And I said, when you turned up the location, I said, "Your sat nav or your radio's been playing up." You went, "Yeah." So I said, "You've got your mum by me." You were like, "It's just been saying "mum" the whole way down." Well, a sat nav shouldn't do that.
No, it shouldn't. It comes up on the dashboard at certain times. Like I'll have my phone connected to my Bluetooth in my car, and on my dashboard, if somebody's trying to call me or whatever, their name from my contacts will come up and display their name on the dashboard. And usually, if I'm not talking to anybody, it will display the first name in alphabetical order of the contacts on my phone. And very often, mum's name comes up on my sat nav as mum, because that's how I've got her saved in my phone. And her name will come up on my dashboard. And that's really, really comforting. And she does that a lot, a heck of a lot. She hasn't done lately, but in the past she's done that really often.
Normally at the times you need her the most as well, wouldn't it be?
You what?
Normally at the times you'd need her the most as well.
Yeah, definitely. And also my bedside lamp, which I've got turned on now, I've got my phone just directly underneath it. If I'm upset and in bed, very often my lamp will start flickering, as though it's a sign of my mum saying, "Stop being so stupid, don't cry, get on with it." And that only does it now and again when my bedside lamp will suddenly start flickering. So that gives me comfort, thinking actually they're around and they're saying, "Don't be silly, don't cry, pick yourself up and just get on with it. You know, this is your life now, you've got to live it. But we're still around, so don't worry about us or anything like that. We're still here. We're still trying to help you in your life." And it's like a sign that actually they are here, and it makes me feel better. Just something as simple as my lamp flickering, and that happens so often when I'm upset. you know, if I'm fine or whatever, it's fine. Like now, it's not flickering or anything. But if
At the
I'm
moment, you
upset,
need them to know they're about, they will do. So a lot of
yeah,
other people, spirits do tell me it's like doors, a door you wouldn't use a lot, like an airing cupboard. You have to constantly push it shut. Yet you know it's shut, but you can't pull it open. The next time you walk by it, it's ajar. So again, you've got to push it shut. It's
Yeah.
things like that the spirit will do. But again, ethically, if spirit approached me for a normal person and said, well, I need to talk to Jill at number 127, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I can't pass that on. So often I'll turn around to the spirit and say, no, but I can pass the message on. You need to go to them and get them to call me. Maybe someone that I've never ever heard of before. And the next minute I've got a phone call for a reading from that person to spirit. And they'd be like, no, that person could say, Jill would say, I kept seeing your page pop up. And I'm like, but I'm not even advertising. So how's my page popping up for them? Yet they then made a call when they weren't even after a reading. And then I can pass the message through. So spirit working miraculous ways. Okay. They're very, very clever.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, but I know that we've really enjoyed tonight. I hope a lot of you that have been after things happening have had something. I know a lot of you may not have done, which don't give up. It may still happen even after we've gone off of line. So don't give up. Just look even for the small signs. And when a small sign's given, you're not sure whether that is from spirit or your loved one or not, ask for another sign. They will give you it. Okay. They will do more and more if you can just even accept that that first thing may have been. And if it wasn't, what risk have you got of asking for something else instead? So, oh, that might have been, it might not. Instead of saying, oh, it won't have been, say, well, if it was you, can you do something else? And then when they do something else, say, well, if that really was you, do something else. And then they will do it. Okay. They really will work with you, but you've got to trust and acknowledge in the first place.
Yeah.
Trust what you're given, ask for something else, and they'll do more and more.
Yeah.
Okay. But I hope everyone else has enjoyed with us online tonight.
Just moving because I'm
Have either picked something up or have been let known that you've got loved ones by you.
Yeah.
In some ways, having physical stuff yourself can hopefully open people's eyes. So I do hope everyone's enjoyed it. And I know that I probably need to stop in a minute and get some quiet time before I go to bed. And
Yeah, I feel pretty exhausted. Do you? I feel really exhausted.
And what we'll do is me and Sadie will say good night to you, and I'll go offline. And Sadie, if you stay there when you said good night, then I'll say thank you to you afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Both of us want to wish you all a good night's sleep. And if anyone doesn't want spirit to be interfering with that, before you go to bed, just say, look, loved ones, don't interfere with me, please. And they won't. One of your words.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. And never be frightened of it either. Never be frightened. No. If something does ever happen or anything, never ever be frightened. I mean, we know that there's good and we know that there's bad, but if anything does ever happen or anything appears or anything, just don't be frightened.
99%
carry on, like
99% of the time it's good. And
yeah,
if you don't fear, the negative will vanish anyway.
yeah, definitely. We, you know, I know that from experience, you know, when I've been scared, when things have appeared to me in the night and that, I know from experience, sometimes you just have to shut down yourself, shut it off and think, no, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, you know, and it will leave you alone.
It will. Fear, they can only feed off of fear. So if you're not fearful, they can't feed off of anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyone that wants to follow Sadie, she does do good paranormal videos and lives when she does the events. And that's Indico Paranormal. Okay, if you search on Facebook Indico Paranormal, you will find her. And likewise on YouTube, is it Indico Paranormal as well?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's got some good videos, especially Grendon with Indico Paranormal, which we had some great activity with.
Yeah, we did.
Good videos, but check them out on YouTube and Facebook with Sadie, Indico Paranormal. Okay. And thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
All of you have
thank you very much.
We'll be on with Darren tomorrow night. It is Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night with Darren after about 9ish, just after 9, to do our normal readings. So all of you want to join us then, you're more than welcome. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thanks, Gav. It's been good.
Stay there.